Hey everybody,
Merry
welcome
Christmas.
to week two review and Merry Christmas. I got my mama bought me the
That's so
Charlie Brown.
cute.
Charlie Brown is my favorite.
I know it.
I love Snoopy. Now week number three includes a very exciting holiday that has lots of good food. So we want to be able to enjoy this week. And
Yep.
this is kind of the heart of this tracker is because we allow sick days, we allow holidays, we allow it just was an off day, but you're still trending.
There's room for
Uh
life.
yeah, there's room for life. And so we are going to be making week three, keeping in mind that we're going into Christmas and the goal is to enjoy the holidays while not derailing so hard that it's like we're starting all over again. So I have to confess that I missed 3 days of logging.
I have
So
to confess that I did not get in bed by 11, not one time.
And
This
that's okay. So even when missing 3 days, having two trips to Chick-fil-A for ice cream, not peppermint milkshake, I'll never do that again. Uh, two ice creams and a Dippin' Dots, I still trended down.
you look it. I can see it.
But I inflamed like after I ate those things.
Yeah.
I'm noticing it's not weight that makes me
Yeah.
go up in inches. It's the amount of like
Inflammation.
probably sugar,
Yeah.
inflammation, bloating,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
So but I missed 3 days, but I still looked at my log. And even though it took a dip up, if you compared it to back here, I was
Mm,
still trending down. And so
right.
that's kind of what we're encouraging
Yes.
is live, but just keep on going
Yes.
and we'll just watch it kind of
Slowly
progress.
change. That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to start today and I'm going to talk about unexpected factors. And I think I've created a new sheet for our 2026, and it's going to be a reflection sheet because I found I really needed that last week and we didn't have it.
I found that too.
So we've added this and I'm going to be using it to kind of guide today. So, unexpected factors for me this week was we're getting ready for Christmas. I was out of the house a lot, which is a win for me because I was completely content just to hang here. Like I'm a homebody. I like it. We
That's
all got colds, so that
Ooh.
was I was kind of having to like I was sick, Sayla was sick. So
Oh man.
um this is the first year that Sayla has been able to like really be coherent with Christmas.
Yeah.
So we did our Christmas Santa thing yesterday, and so I've been up 4 a.m. Those were my unexpected factors. How
Yes.
was yours?
My unexpected factors were got hit with a big rain day that I was not expecting. Like I thought I was going to still be able to do my normal amount of work. So then that had locked me in for a day, which the downtime was really nice, but had to double up then to get to everybody else. Um, and a migraine
That
that
stinks.
set me back to that doesn't always happen to me anymore if I'm diligent to get enough sleep. Normally, if I have a day where I'm thrown off, it feels like it takes me 2 or 3 days to get my groove back, and I didn't. Like when I had my off
Good.
day, the next day I was able to pop back up and get back in the groove, which
That's
was
great.
encouraging.
Well, I can tell you
So
look, I was still on her before, but you look more rested. So you're
yeah, I
doing
feel better.
great.
Thanks. Thanks.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to go into what went right for me. I shared this on Wednesday. I recognized a shifting. Um, I know, and another thing, so because it's Christmas and there's packing, and if people know me personally, I I look like I'm there for a week.
No, no,
Huh?
you look like you there for. You look like you moving in.
Yes, yes, I do. Everywhere I go. Yeah, it's comical. But I didn't realize this, but it's because I don't have a routine. So I prepare for like if I'm cold, if I'm sick, if I don't feel good, if I want a sweet, if I want something salty. Like I'm preparing for
Everything.
whatever I feel. So I found that my routine, because it's so consistent and it meets my needs first thing in the morning,
Yeah,
that I'm like, I don't have to pack so much. I have been
that's
carrying
great.
just my phone and my little anxiety meds. I have those, but like that's all I've been carrying, and I'm like, it's so much freeing.
Wow.
I told you I'm doing crunches, and I've got to tell you, I'm finding my core muscles. This is one of my goals probably later in 2026, but I'm going to learn a kit. And it's when you have to hang in an L and you swing out and you put your feet up to the bar and then you pull up. And I know how to do it. I know the timing. When I was a gymnast, obviously I can't do it right now, but like back then, and my coach was like, Megan, hold your feet up. And I was like, I can't. Like, because I was strong everywhere but my core. And he's like, you literally have no core because he was just throwing my feet down. He's like, push
Yeah.
up against my hand. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't. I found my core muscles doing
That's
crunches and I'm more aware of my energy levels. I've got to tell you at 4 a.m., I'm like an emotional, mental, physical mess in the afternoon. I'm just so
yeah.
tired. I'm like, the world is coming to it. And halting. I am halting. If I'm
Yeah.
hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, I'm halting, and that ends any thought I have.
Yeah.
Um, I've been doing lunch and dinner prep during lunch. That's worked great. I tidy while Caleb does the dishes. That's working well. I'm still trending down despite the 2 off days. It's a program that does businesses will do. And I
Mhm.
think it's called Take Shape for Life or Naturally Slim. I think it's called Naturally Slim. And two things that he did is like you eat, and if you know you've had enough, wait 20 minutes, set a timer, and if you're still hungry, eat. Yeah, so setting 20 minutes is helping. And then I don't like to drink water. I've never liked to drink water. So they suggest add orange juice, and that is working. Well, that was a lot of wins, but that's my
That's huge.
yes. Your turn.
So my wins, it's my week's not been as different as it normally is. I am just having to push a little harder to get ready to take the few days off around Christmas. The wins for me, like I said, my ability to bounce back quicker after a setback. Emotionally, I have felt better. Physically, I'm feeling stronger because I have the one consistent thing I did again this second week was make sure I got a good dinner every
Hmm.
night. Like I wasn't eating junk food or fast food. I went to the grocery store, got some healthy snacks.
What
Um,
snacks are you doing?
I used to always get almonds, but then I wouldn't eat them
Hmm.
because the texture annoyed me. So walnuts. I've discovered this week I really like walnuts. I got like mixed berries. I
Hmm.
really enjoy blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. When I'm craving sugar, I would go for that and it would satisfy it. So I started doing a plant protein shake in the morning. Some mornings I even cooked breakfast. Shout out
What?
to Uncle Clay's deer sausage.
Yeah, the deer sausage is so
Girl,
good.
it's so good.
Deer
So
meat in general is just really good.
it's so good. So I would have deer sausage and eggs and berries in the mornings. Not every morning, but some. And then the mornings where I was a little rushed and didn't have time to cook, I would do my plant protein and like a whole grain bagel. And anyway, so
Nice.
just me being more intentional to eat more healthier, not just grab Pop Tarts and a muscle milk. So
Yeah,
I feel a lot better. Um,
good.
so those were my wins for the week.
That's good. You talking about food? I have celiac, and so if anybody has celiac, I have to tell you something. It's the best thing I ever found. A loaf of bread is between like to $9 to $10, and they're usually very small.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's has really good soft ones, but look what I found this week, and I'm like so excited. This stuff is awesome.
I love that brand. They've got good
And
stuff.
it was huge. Like it looked like those sourdough bread, like the big
Yeah,
pretty ones.
yeah.
It looked pretty, and you could bite through it.
It
It was
looked
great.
pretty
Anyway, so
awesome.
people that are gluten free, there
Good
you go.
stuff.
Okay, so now we're gonna shift into what was hard. What went wrong this week? Okay, I've mentioned this, but in Caleb and our marriage, he's always been like frustrated because I move things.
Hmm.
And now I understand
Okay.
because when I am doing my routines, I can't find anything
Hmm.
ever. I made this great idea that these boxes back here, like everybody in the family has a box. My plan is I just take a box to each room and unload
Yeah.
it. However, it's instead become our junk boxes and it just
Got it.
grows. So anyway, clutter. Clutter is probably my enemy right now, and so that's why I went and cleaned out so much. I'm learning what I need and when I need it, and
Yeah.
so I'm trying to assign places for those things. I did miss 3 days in a row. The goal that we set is, like, don't miss 2 days, and I
Or
understand that because once it hit 2 days, if I was not being accountable
yeah.
and because I'm writing everything down, I would have quit by
Yeah.
that point. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's just not the right time. It's the holidays. It's this.
Yes.
I would have a list of excuses.
Yep.
So, the win was I did miss 3 days. I was mentally overwhelmed and I overestimated what I could do in a day.
Hmm.
But the win of this process is I'm aware of it and
Yeah.
I'm getting more realistic.
What went
Yeah.
wrong for me was the commitment to put my phone down after 9. I did not honor that at all. Why am I still staying on this phone? Like, it is not hard. Put it
Yeah.
down. So by the middle of the week, I actually came across a video of a guy talking about dopamine. When you are on your phone scrolling or texting or reading things or whatever, you're just getting those cheap dopamine hits that don't require any energy out of you. He gave small baby steps you can take to click your brain over into gear of don't just sit there and waste 2 hours. And it was really helpful. It was just came across it, wasn't even looking for it. It just popped across, and I watched it, and then that kind of helped me regroup and have a better plan for moving forward.
It's a God thing.
It was for sure.
That's
He
cool.
helping a sister out.
Yeah. He will do that. Yeah, no shame.
No,
But it's an awareness.
yes,
Same with me with like TV. It's like, do I really want to watch? I watch the same movies over and over, and I'm like, well, what else could I be doing?
that's what I started thinking about. I was like, there's so much I could be doing. That'll be part of my habit loop
It's
adjustment.
awesome.
Yep.
Well, all right. So what we're missing for you this week, or for me, I was missing, I would not reward myself.
Ah, okay.
And I feel it. I
Hmm.
love the 10 minutes on Pinterest.
Okay.
Like, I look forward to it. I put the
Yeah.
bow on the morning routine when I grab
Yeah.
my cup of coffee and I sit down, and it's just Sayla's having breakfast and I just kind of scrolling and I'm
Yeah.
present, but I like it. Part of my overwhelm was just kind of knowing where our finances were, and I'm not a math major. Praise the Lord, I married a math major.
Yeah.
I need to know how to do a budget. I need to know how to do finances.
Yeah.
And I'm learning. I also found I need to do resets in every moment because I'm not doing a reset at the end of the night, and so I wake up too messy. I know that's kind of the nature of life that I'm in right now, but
Yeah.
I think if I had built-in resets for like putting a new bottle of water that's ready for me tomorrow morning and yeah, laying out your clothes,
Yeah.
that idea. That's all of mine. What about you?
The shower at night only happens like twice. The nights that I do shower, it's just I sleep better.
Well,
You feel better.
is it just I'm trying to understand why. Is it just because you're so tired?
Mentally for me, taking a shower is like the final close of the day. Because I'm putting off a shower, it's mentally me putting off closing out my day.
Mm.
It's more of a mental emotional block than it is a physical thing.
You're
It's
trying to gain all the hours you lost in a day.
I'm trying to break a habit that I have lived the majority of my life in. The wins that I am having are they will build. So the shower is that's been the consistent missing component, the night
Have
shower.
you thought about making that like the first thing you do and then you cook dinner?
I'm just being honest and saying I don't want to do that, so I need to sit with it and figure out why, because
Yeah,
that might be the very thing I need to do to help myself.
but that no, I get that. Yeah, sit with it.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so needs adjusting. This is gonna sound weird. I'm gonna put a pin in my mailbox. We get everybody's mail that lived here before, and
Yeah.
it frustrates me. So I'm gonna keep a pin in my mailbox so I can just write wrong address. So
That's so
I'm
smart.
gonna
Okay.
deal with that one. Um, I'm gonna keep some clothes in my gym bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna prep waters the night before, so the first thing in the morning I grab coffee and my water at the same time.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not gonna do any shopping runs after 6 p.m. I do not have the willpower to walk into a store after 6.
Smart.
And
Smart.
honestly, I don't have great willpower to walk into a store, period. I usually try to, right now, I've been sending, Caleb has offered, he's like, let me do that. So
Yeah.
I'll just send him like what we need. And
Good.
then, I would like to add into my routine this week that part of those resets, like a
Yeah.
cleaning my room reset and
Yeah.
things like that.
I think with this week, I'm going to be more intentional to look at my feelings and emotions as opposed to my actions at night. Like, try to be a little more thoughtful and mindful when I'm writing to get to the bottom of this, because it's more than just not wanting to go to bed.
Yeah.
And I've got some more to learn. God's pulling me to let Him show me the root of this thing, and because the shame and defeat that was coming from my failure and like not checking off the very simple, I gave myself a super simple habit loop. I should have been able to check every single thing every night, and I just couldn't. So that's my adjustment for this week with my habit loop. I'm not going to change the flow that I've set. But I am gonna be in my writing part. I'm gonna really try to be intentional to look
But
deeper.
but you're shaming yourself. Like, and it's totally fine. I get it. But I think don't shame yourself. Like if it's
No,
hard,
know that. I hear it all the time. No shame,
oh,
condemnation. I know it up here and I know it in my heart, but it's still riding my back. So
yeah, I understand.
I just want to turn around and look at it and say, okay, what's the deal? And see what God shows me. So that is
Yeah.
my adjustment for the week and my coming habit loop for week 3.
That was week 2 reflection. I hope it encouraged you. In the next video, we're going to do week 3. So we're setting up our routines. We are also setting them up knowing this is Christmas.
I just have to affirm you. I can see the difference in you.
Yay!
And I'm really proud of you. So don't doubt yourself. Let's do this.
Thank you.